Alright, so let's see. Are we... Oh, we are on Touch of Chaos. Okay. Alright, so this is... We should be in the proper spot right now. So now that I know exactly where we're going, we can continue on from here. Alright. So, Touch of Chaos. A thing appears reported that someone in your style of armor contacted Black Wings, an evil organization called Nobunaga making his move. Get to the small room east of the Golem's temple entrance right away. Oh! Okay, so this is the one that I was having trouble with at first, because I couldn't figure it out, but I did actually figure it out. All I needed to do was just keep on going, and we would have found where we needed to be. What it was is we need to face off against Francis, the puppet master. I believe we've come across him once before. So, let's go there and continue on with our story. Alrighty. There's the Partum Ruins for the, what is it? The Pathfinder. Okay. All right. So then what we need to do is we need to come down here. Oh, that was cool. And you also notice I'm wearing a new set of armor. Again, like I said, because I've been leveling the character, I've managed to get a new set of armor rather than wearing the robes that I had before. I still do have the robes. I just have them in my inventory for later. Which, you know, actually, being that we're doing story, why don't we go back to that? So that way, because, so that way, you know, carry on with the character and whatnot. Oh, skill lag. There we go. Francis!
What? Who are you? Get out of my house! I'm not buying anything!
You're the one who suddenly attacked me.
Another day, another cheeky intruder. Can't a guy just work in peace?
I apologize, small-handed person. I have come to ask you questions that will affect the fate of this world.
Ask your questions and then get out of here. Unless you want to beat me up some more.
Man, Francis really just catches a lot of just not fun stuff.
Are you telling me this pipsqueak is really supposed to be an officer of some evil organization?
I was told a beautiful man dressed similarly to myself was here. Tell me, what you know of him.
I knew you were here because of that pretty boy. He asked me to join the Black Wings. Ah!
Did you accept his offer?
I'm doing pretty well myself. It's got some stuff happening in the background, and hopefully everything's good.
No, I didn't. Don't make the decisions around here. And nobody talks to the boss. Nobody!
Do you know his name?
I can't show you Mr. Heyday? That was it. Hey, Kanna. Have you heard of this guy?
I've never heard of anyone by that name. Certainly not among our allies.
Well, whatever his name was, I just passed the message on to the boss and went back to my work, which is exactly what I should be doing now. Now get out of here!
Wait, we need to talk to your master.
No means no, you weird talking dog!
You are a strange and unpleasant individual.
Okay, so we finished that quest. Let's see, is it in here? Ah, here we go. Alright. So we found out that some weird dude with a beautiful man who asked to be part of the Black Wings, and he can't really pronounce his name. So now we're gonna find out exactly who it is. Okay, so the call. I think it's the call of Athena. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. No. The Black Wings are actually an organization that was started a long time ago, by the character Orchid. I'm not sure if you were here for the Black Heaven stream that I did a while ago. If you would like to see that storyline, you can check it out on my YouTube. But Orchid and her brother, quote unquote, brother Lotus, were actually like the first, I guess you could almost call it like followers / kids of the White Mage back in the day. And they used to be forest spirits. So they followed the White Mage, and then when he became the Black Mage, they kept following him. And then I can't remember the series of events that led up to it, but somewhere along the way, the Black Mage sent an envoy to the Empress at the time, Arya, who was, I think it was Hilla, it was Lotus, and it was also Orchid. Exactly what transpired, I am not 100% certain, but it did end up in the death of Arya at the hands of Lotus. Arya was also the lover of Phantom, the Phantom Thief. Phantom, you know, of course, completely heartbroken, heartbroken, went after Lotus. In doing so, basically put him in a coma. So Orchid created the Black Wings as a way to try and revive her brother. They really, it's kind of, everybody else is kind of come to the Black Wings as kind of like a way to further their own goals, while the Black Mage promises them, hey, you will be rulers in my future kingdom. So TLDR, no. The Black Wings are not with or for Nobunaga. They are the, for lack of better terms, they are the followers of the Black Mage here in Maple World. Does that make sense? Hopefully it made sense. Alright, cool. And yeah, there's, like, there is more information over on my YouTube channel. I think I did, what is it called? The Grand Athenium. Okay, so far, it's kind of... Okay, so she actually doesn't want to join, like... Kanna herself and her people are trying to just figure out a way to stop Nobunaga. Just period. Because Nobunaga has come to Maple World and is basically what sent them here to Maple World. Nobunaga is trying to do again. So they're basically trying to do their own thing. However, followers of Nobunaga have learned about the Black Wings and the Black Mage, and now the two are kind of mingling together resources and power and people and all that different stuff. That's how it's all kind of coming together. Alright. So now, let us get to the call of Athena. As soon as I can get my water bottle to stay put. Alright. Ah, that's his name. Akechi Mitsuhide. Wants help from the Black Wings? Nobunaga's ambitions have grown. He must seek to control both Sengoku and this new land. Nobunaga must be curbed like the rabid dog he is. I must return to the Green-Eyed Archer and tell her of the danger she is in. There it is! My entire explanation that I had about 2 minutes ago. Alright, let's go see Athena! Oops. My girl! Did you find the information you were looking for? Yep. I spoke with one of the Black Wing leaders. He confirmed a meeting with Akechi.
That is bizarre. Why go to another organization? It seems Nobunaga's forces seek to expand their dominion and encompass your land as well. Did he succeed? It's hard to say, but the person I spoke with had no power in the organization.
Yeah. Francis is basically the bottom of the rung, bottom of the ladder. I think he's even on the ground. He's not even actually on the ladder. He's just like way down in power.
I don't know much about your enemies, but anybody that teams up with the Black Wings is a threat to Maple World. I can't just sit by and idly watch. Hanahime, if our enemies are joining forces, it's only right that we combine our power to overcome them. I promise you my support as a citizen of Maple World. I'll spread the news. The Cygnus Knights, the Resistance, even the heroes of legend will come to your aid. There is no way I'm letting two jerks from another dimension mess up my world. No offense. None taken. I believe our paths were destined to cross, Athena Pierce. You will find my people to be powerful allies. I swear it. I will send word to Momijigaoka right away.
Alright! Cool! Now let me make sure I'm still on the right track here. Okay. So then we go here to awaken spirits.
Kanna, our mutual power is returning. My fur is buzzing. I think I can maintain my original form now. Look out, Nobunaga. Haku and Kanna are gonna fox you up.
Gonna fox you up. Wow, okay.
Oh, but I don't have a way to store the spiritual energy. We need Mori Takamoto's help. Could you ask him? Pretty please?
I should remember these names. Maple World, Victoria Island, and Osiria. My immediate destination is Areve, which is accessible from Six Path Crossway. I can take my time investigating Osiria and Edelstein afterward. Just like Kino Konoko suggested, I should go to Areve and talk to Empress Cygnus. Warp Helper Perry on the western side of Mushroom Shrine can send me directly to Six Path Crossway. From there, I can take up the plane to Areve.
Alright. So, let me make sure. Alright. So, we're on our way to the Areve right now to go see the Empress. Are you trying to leave Victoria and to go to a different region? You can take this boat to Areve. There, you will see bright sunlight shining on the leaves and feel a gentle breeze on your skin. It's where Shinsu and the Empress Cygnus are. Would you like to go to Areve? It will take about 30 seconds and cost you 1,000 miso. Alright, so, let's go see the Empress. Alright. Alright. Nineheart! Oops, let's see.
Huh? Who are you? You came to see the Empress?
Audience with the Empress.
I've traveled this world far and wide, yet I've never seen anyone wearing such a peculiar clothing as yours. Looking at you, I'm reminded of a report I received recently from an informant in Zipangu. The report said that the sky had become covered in clouds. Thunder boomed and a tempest raged. When the storm quieted and the clouds finally parted, a new land stood where none had before. Were I a gambling man, I would wager that you hail from that land. The question is, are you a threat to our people?
Now, something I've always imagined Nineheart, he's supposed to be the tactician for the Cygnus Knights and Empress Cygnus herself. Something I've always imagined Nineheart having is like a cane to go with him, but it's not just a normal cane, it's actually like a cane sword. So like,
if any danger comes, I always imagine him like the anime, like really awesome butler that you never ever want to mess with. So like he walks around with a cane, but it's not to help him walk. It's just like a gentleman's cane, so to speak. So when anytime any danger comes up, he just like whooshing, and it's like a rapier or something like that he has, and he can just mess people up. That's how I always imagine Nineheart. Are you really our enemy? Looking at you, a reminder. Okay, so are you a threat to our people? Okay, no. If you bear us no ill will, I would hear your story. Nineheart listens intently as you explain the incidents of Honoji that led to the land of Hinumaru being transported from your world of Sengoku to Maple World. You also tell him of the threat by Nobunaga's army. When you request aid from the people of Maple World, he nods. Your story makes much more sense of what our informants have been reporting. We've also noticed that the shift in the Blackwing's operations and have been investigating it ourselves. The Empress must hear about this. I'm sorry I didn't grant you an immediate audience, but think about it this way. You had time to gather evidence and create a compelling case. The Empress can be found with Shinsu to the right. Be on your best behavior when you speak to her. Alright. Hey, Cygnus! My girl!
Welcome to Irive. Nineheart told me everything. It can't have been easy making your way alone in a foreign land.
I'll get to it later.
Our informants also tell us Nobunaga and his army were behind the monster attacks. Some even say Nobunaga is conspiring with the nefarious Black Wings. That's right. This means that you're no longer the only one in danger now. My knights and other powerful forces in Maple World will need to help stop Oda and the Black Wings. I already got in touch with Athena Pierce and Hennessy's and reached out to the other heroes throughout Maple World. I'll need full cooperation from your people as well. Would you deliver this message to them? I would be happy to.
Empress, there is an urgent development.
Hanahime, it seems Nineheart has something to say. Will you hear him out?
Hanahime, have you heard of Osiria? Remnants of Oda's army have been sighted there near El Nath, which can be found below the floating city of Orbis. It seems your mysterious foe's schemes are beginning to spread across Maple World. Please hurry to El Nath. In my experience, it's important to quell these problems as early as possible. Alcaster will provide further details when you arrive.
If Oda's forces have been sighted near El Nath, then that's where I must go. Apparently it can be reached from Orbis, which lies at the center of the continent. I should begin by traveling to Snail Park and searching for a way to El Nath.
Considering the urgency of the situation, I will send you to Orbis Airport immediately. Are you ready? Let's go!
El Nath? Isn't that the giant slab of ice at the top of the map? And I just shed my winter coat!
So we're gonna have a chilly little fox.
I noticed. It's all over everything. Consider yourself lucky. Most humans never get to experience the mythical power of foxhair. If Oda's forces have been sighted near El Nath, then I guess that's where we've got to go. Apparently it can be reached from Orbis, which floats overhead. I suppose I should travel to Orbis and then look for a way down to El Nath.
Kanetsugu! I don't think we've met this guy yet. Kanna? What a coincidence! You've been so busy with all your missions, I thought I'd never see you again. And you've grown stronger, too. I can sense it. What's the tally at? Oh, this is the guy we're doing a Legolas and Gimli competition with.
Kanetsugu, what brings you to such a faraway place? I haven't been counting, but if I had to guess, I'd say 5,000 dead?
5,000? Your powers truly have returned, and you've far surpassed my pitiful 4,000. Haruaki ordered me to collect info from various places in Maple World. I was just on my way to Aqua Road. Apparently, they can make roads out of water here. But if I must walk on water to fulfill Kenshin's vision, then walk on water I will. Nobunaga will fall by my hands, and Kenshin will love me for it.
Ah, love on the battlefield.
Does he really believe you killed 5,000 soldiers? Ha! How about 500? Shashaku!
Yes, Kanetsugu. We must show the alliance that we're made of, or what we're made of. If Kenshin saw you here, I know she'd be proud.
Thank you, Kanna. Good luck on your mission. I trust your tally will have doubled by the time we meet again. For Kenshin!
He runs around the battlefield screaming her name, and still he defeats more enemies than you.
With my powers recovered, I'll catch up to him in no time. Besides, I've got your divine fox hair all over my clothes. There's no way I can lose with that.
Ha 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 ha!
Oh, right here in Elnath! Yay, the Winter Wonderland! Okay. So, in all of the world, this is the entire Maple World map, so to speak. It hasn't changed a ton. These are new. But it really hasn't changed a ton as far as the shape goes. So this is where we are right now. Orbis, I know it says it's over here, but it's the way it appears, it's actually above Elnath. I've always referred it... You can ignore this, by the way. That's an old part of the map that no longer exists. I've always referred to Orbis as the floating palace city. There is a reason for that. There is a lot of story having to do with a goddess named Minerva and all sorts of stuff, but we don't have time to get into it today. Or if we do have time, I'll get into it later. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. All right, so we need to go see Alcaster. Alcaster, you old fart!
I haven't seen you before. What do you want with me? I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you, but the monsters had to be taken care of. Your friends are preparing some sort of ritual. One of them has an outfit just like yours, only black.
Could it be Moriran Maru?
There's no telling how long they'll be there. I suggest you hurry.
All right, let's go. Ah, where are we going? Oh, right here. Who? I knew it. Oda Omnyojis. And Maru is among them. These monsters have been enchanted. Is that why they're unmarked in the battle?
Is this who your friend of yours?
An enemy! Get rid of them!
Not by your hands!
Woo! That didn't take long. Okay, so the bunny rabbit you saw over there, that was a black-winged soldier. I have a theory on why they're always rabbits, but it's pretty dark, so I'm going to save it for later. That was quick. Oh, of course I am like 40 levels above where I should be for it, so there is that.
Did you finish your investigation?
Yes, Nobunaga was indeed involved. He used spells to provoke the monsters from afar. He must know I'm tracking him. I also found rabbit-like people in black garb gathered around Nobunaga's men. Who could they be?
That's the Black Wings. Your friends attract a rough crowd. Nothing good can come from this alliance.
I must bring word to Malmijigaoka. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for... I can't talk all of a sudden. Thank you for all your help.
I should be thanking you. Farewell.
All right. So now... Oh, I guess this is where we're going to continue.
So Empress Cygnus was right. Nobunaga is finding friends in this world, just like us.
This is bigger than we thought.
Nobunaga's all about the spectacle. If he's going to enact an evil scheme, he wants the world to know it. Evil auras, menacing monsters, fireworks, the whole shebang.
He's never been known to ally with others, though. There must be some reason he needs all that power. He's even incorporated the monsters into his plans.
Maybe to understand the bad guy, we have to become the bad guy?
That's a horrible idea. Moriran Maru manages the Oda's army spirit walker. Yeah. He must play a large part in all of this as well.
Well, if you don't like my ideas, you don't have to be so mean about it. Let's just go back to Momiji Gaoka and ask the others. They'll like my idea.
That's better. First, let's go to Orbis and try to intercept Kanetsugu.
Alright, away we go. Ooh, I need some water. Kanetsugu!
Kanna, how did you fare in El Nath?
You tell Kanetsugu what happened in El Nath.
I found similar evidence at Aqua Road. Maple World is in trouble. You're on a roll, Kanna. I'll bring word of our findings to Momiji Gaoka so you can continue to collect information on Nobunaga and the Black Wings. And so I can see Kenshin. Hold on, Kenshin. I'm on my way!
I would have taken Shingen over him any day if I were Kenshin.
He just admires her, Haku.
If that's what you want to call it.
Being Kenshin wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, really.
I've been waiting for you, Hanahime. I'm amazed at the progress you have made. It's rare to find such a natural spirit walker like you. You are a vital figure, both in this world and in our own. I made this gift for you. Consider it proof that Haruaki recognize you as a great hero and a remarkable friend. Please accept it. We will defend this land with all our might. Your name will be spoken with admiration for generations to come. Stay true to the path of the spirits, friend.
I feel great. The spiritual energy in the mushroom beefed up my reserves. Yum, 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 yum. Carrying you should be a piece of cake now. Let me know when you need to ride. I'll just be chomping on more of this delicious mushroom.
Take this, Kanna.
What is this?
Since you're always fighting on my behalf, even in foreign lands, I personally crafted something for you. This should fit just like your old outfit. Do you like it?
Oops, come on. Okay, sweet. We got a new medal. More power, yay! And a new fan. Nice. What do you got? Oh, okay. We got... let's see. What else have we got over here? Motonari the Magnanimous? Okay, what's good?
Kanna, you make me proud. It's an honor to offer my services to such a great onyoji. I can craft a medal for you now. Please take this medal. I used an ancient technique to craft the item.
Okay. And... yeah, that's not going to help us anymore, so... oh well. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so now we have message taking back over here to where we meet with the Empress, with the Alliance. Yay! Okay.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
It's alright, Haruaki. What is it?
The Empress of this world has contacted you. It must be important.
From Cygnus? What could it be?
You'll see that clearly if you go. Would you be willing to go for me?
It seems there's a long journey ahead.
Thankfully, a transfer spell accompanied the invitation. If you accept, you'll be travel automatically.
Okay, so I believe this is like part of the Alliance. This set of quest lines popped up
I think it was like just before the Arcane River was coming out. And it was basically to say, you know, hey, all of Maple World needs to get together so that we can go do this thing and actually get ready to take on the Black Mage himself. I think it was, I think there was actually a set of quests you actually had to do to where you met with Cygnus, and then she sent you on missions to not only talk to Athena Pierce, but then you had to go to Edelstein and talk to, I think it was Claudine. And then you had to go, I think there was one other place you had to go. One or two other places you had to go to talk to other leaders of that area to bring them all together to be part of this alliance. Oh, I know what it was. You had to go to Pantheon. So that way you could talk to Kaiser and, or even like the Nova to get their help with this. So it was a big affair at the time. But now it's just a thing that says, hey, you know, now you're doing a thing. But it's all part of the story leading up to the Arcane River.
Welcome, magician from another world. I didn't mean to rush you.
No, I wanted to meet you again as well.
I'm glad to see you again as well. I've called you here to request something important of you. Darkness is spreading throughout Maple World. Long ago, the heroes of this world sealed away the Black Mage, but his darkness is threatening this world again. I intend to gather everyone in this world together to protect it. We're surely not the Black Mage's only target. Once he's devoured this world, there's no doubt he'll go after other worlds. But this world and the one you hope to return to are in danger. I asked you here today to invite you to join my alliance.
Evil spirits torment people everywhere. It is the calling of the Spirit Walker to prevent that. I'll stand with you.
Thank you. I've gained a powerful ally today.
Thank you for dropping by the library. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well as the tale you just saw. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and become a coin in the vault by hitting the subscribe button. If you never want to miss a video, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. To catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description to visit my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more tales from Maplestory, click this playlist here. And if you'd like a story narrated to you, click this playlist here. I hope to see you again, so until next time, my friends.